Business is booming on the coast, for casinos that is. Crowds have been flocking to the 3 gaming resorts open since December. They're drawing record crowds and better than expected profits. Mississippi Road's host Walt Grayson shows us how the gaming industry has weathered the storm.
Reels were spinning, cards were turning, and dice were flying as the Mississippi Gulf Coast reopened their gaming houses to throngs of anxious customers. And on December 22nd, the IP was the place to be.
What better way to rebuild a community than to employ people, and all those people that were here working saw hope and saw a vision and saw, a light at the end of the tunnel. And getting up and running is the best way to rebuild the economy and to get the economic engine, casino gaming, kick-started here in Biloxi.
Being on the Back Bay helped shield the IP from major damage during Hurricane Katrina. But they did take the opportunity to upgrade their hotel rooms, open new and improved restaurants like 32, and give the whole property a complete makeover.
We've added slot machines, we've added table games, we've added a poker room, we've added this 3rd level, which we're standing on now, which is also a non-smoking area. So we've done quite a bit to reposition the property.
The Isle of Capri was the first casino to reopen along the beach, and it was also the first facility to take advantage of the new law allowing gaming on shore. They converted their convention area in the hotel to house 930 slot machines, 27 table games, and a brand new poker room.
I'm having a great time, thank you.
This Moss Point resident was at a Kenny Rogers slot machine.
Kenny and I are old friends from way back, thank you.
This casino visit was her first chance to really unwind since Katrina tore apart her life.
I had to get some of that devastation and all we've been through off, let's let it go, had to let it go.
And then this is what it would kind of look like. That's what they would.
Besides gaming, the Isle now offers its guests a brand new spa and salon where they can wash away the daily grind. But putting residents of the coast back to work is a high priority for this property.
We have built our employment staff count up to almost 1,200 as we continue to work hard to provide great guest service, and we're really we're adding team members constantly each week.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully we're providing the leadership and a little spark of energy to get everything rolling and rebuilt.
Up the street at the Palace Casino and Resort, they're also operating a land-based casino inside their 4 Diamond Hotel that is running at 98% occupancy.
I got smartened up by Katrina. I don't think I'll ever put anything back in the water again. Our plans right now is to do a small expansion to the existing facility just to give ourselves a little bit more elbow room, and at the same time begin our master plan to build out on land. The legislation that passed during the special session really gave everybody an opportunity to take it from what it was to something it can be in the future.
The Palace now offers 830 brand new slot machines and 14 table games inside the first 2 floors of the hotel.
Fortunately, the storm spared our fine gourmet restaurant, Mignon's, which all we had to do was replace the carpeting in there, and it's back in service as good as it's ever been. The buffet elements we simply reconstructed in the ballroom, so it's a little bit smaller by about 100 seats, but it's still there and it's one of the best in town.
It's not all flashy neon and fun and games for a lot of casinos and their employees here on the coast. Over at the Beau Rivage, they have crews working around the clock to get this property ready to open on the 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. And over at the Treasure Bay, they're busy working to get a casino open inside the hotel by midsummer. Harrah's, which owns the 2 Grand Hotels, plans to sell the Gulfport property to the Copa Casino, and they hope to build a mega resort on their property in Biloxi that could have 2 casinos. Hurricane Katrina dealt Thomas Finley a blow when it flooded his home and destroyed his place of employment. But it seems that his luck is beginning to turn.
Once the hurricane hit, then I was in a situation where I didn't know what I was going to do because the Grand had shut down. So once I found a job, then you know, the IP was here, and you know, it's nice working here. You know, they got nice people working. It's a nice facility.
For longtime IP patron Maria Saruto, it's been worth the wait for the casinos to open, but she does have one request for them.
But it's been good. It's been good. Just want the machine to be a little looser.
For Beyond Katrina, I'm Walt Grayson.